All right, welcome to another. Wow, that's not the right format. Another Amonkhet Swiss Draft League. Um, this pack is extremely stacked, and I wish it was a sealed pack because this is disgusting. Uh, Bantu's fine. I don't want to first pick it because that means my deck has to be super specific. And it's also not worth anything as a mythic. It's fine. It's a good card if you have the deck for it. I'd much rather build the deck for it and then get it. Lord of the Accursed pack one pick one though is relatively strong. The biggest issue is we have start to finish. Those who serve Miasmic Mummy in this pack, Anointer Priest. We're passing a bunch of white and black cards. We have Emberhorn Minotaur and Minotaur Sure Shot. So it's between Lord of the Curse start to finish and Emberhorn Minotaur. I'm gonna try the Lord of the Accursed this time. That's pretty strong. So is a second start to finish. There's a Blighted Bat, another Mummy in this pack. There's also a Trial of Knowledge and a Hieroglyphic Illumination. I think we just try to slam this start to finish and put us exactly where we want to be. It just sucks because all these packs are flowing, which means the guy to our left is going to cut us hard in pack 2. Final reward. Top Crop Elite is also really good here, but we're just going to slam the final reward and then go from here. Wheel the Cursed Minotaur. Cartouche. Festering Mummy. Splendid Agony. It's also a Vizier. Cartouche is like the best card in the pack, but Festering Mummy's an actual mummy, and Splendid Agony's good. I think we're just supposed to take the Cartouche here, and not be locked into the white aspect of this, because blue looks very open. Taking the Shimmer Scale Drake here, I think, over the Wasteland Scorpion. I could take the Scorpion and just stay open to just being black currently, but I think bubbling into blue makes more sense. A second final reward. Unwavering Initiate, Seeker, Heckma. So it'd be between Initiate and Final Reward, which we're just going to take the Final Reward and be open to being a different color other than white. We don't have to play this Lord of the Cursed. And we don't have to be black-white, especially with all the white that we've been passing. This draft is not as good as the last one was. It's kind of a little patchy. Okay. So we're just going to take the Hieroglyphic Illumination and move on with our life. Wow. So it's between Cancel and Wander and Death. We only have 2 creatures currently. But Cycles? Maybe that's where we're headed? I can pick up a Cancel pretty much whenever in the draft. So an Anointer Priest, Painful Lesson wins. I guess I shouldn't shut out the possibility of still being white. But it's looking rather grim. We'll see. Could take either of these. Also, that's still there. I can get Miasmic Mummies pretty much whenever. I'll take the Vizier here. I could probably get both of them whenever, but this is a foil Vizier, so suck it. Last few picks are just kind of neither here nor there. So currently we want to be black. I would really like to be the black blue cyclist, and pretty much just not play Lord of the Accursed unless like I get a good amount of zombies. Um, but if like white seems extremely open from this direction, which I do not believe it's going to be. I believe that white is going to be extremely cut off because of all the white that I passed. Um, Holy cow. Wow. This pack is very green. Sheltered Thicket. Third final reward. Winds of Rebuke. There's just a lot of green cards here, which is unfortunate. Like, I'm not like forced into blue, but I'm not really on the green path very much either. And like all these green cards are rather mediocre besides Watchful Naga. I think I just take the third final reward. Oh, you know what? Yes. Yes, I'll take the third final reward, and we'll go from here. Mouth to feed. There's a River Serpent here that I'm probably going to take over the Top Crop and the Miasmic Mummy, hoping to wheel one of these two out of the pack. The white is very, very slim, as I figured it would be. Um, I'll take a Sacred Excavation on the wheel if I become that deck, which I would really like to. Like, oh! Yes! Yes! We've done it! We've done it! Wheel either of these out of the pack easily. I'll even take the like Essence Scatter easy enough. Okay, so I'm going to drop the Lord of the Accursed from the list. I don't think that it's going to be that prevalent. So you cycle, you cycle, you cycle, you cycle. There's our cycles, and that's what they cycle for. Now we just need a lot more cyclers. We'll go deep now, just for fun at this point. Sometimes I just need a fun list. Oh my god, I can wheel these. We'll take the horror. Wheel Naga Vital, Naga Oracle, Evolving Wilds, or Sacred Excavation, and that'd be excellent. I mean, I do. Ooh, Irrigated Farmland. Only card in the pack that like is playable for us because we can play start to finish. And a couple. It's just a cycle land at this point, which is excellent. Paralysis. Between Paralysis and Blighted Bat, I think we'll just take Paralysis. We kind of want to be the tempo-y deck. Hold them off as much as possible. Evolving Wilds could work too, if we are thinking about splashing white for anything. Currently, I don't know. We're kind of iffy, and we have the Irrigated Farmland as well. I'll just take the Decision Paralysis. I think that's the best for us. There's no colorless cyclers right now. So we could also splash red. I'm gonna take that over a second Painful Lesson and a first cancel. I will get a cancel eventually. Seeing if I can find another color to splash. Like currently it looked like that was quite possible. I'll just grab this Haze of Pollen over any of the others. Miasmic Mummy, discarding. I only have 5 cards with cycling right now. 6 if I include the land. 7 if I include that. Mummy triggers this just as well, and it's an early creature that I kind of need. I can get one more Sacred Excavation. Scribe the Mindful's fine. Did not get that, so I'm going to take this Ceradon here. Take a Ceradon here. Reduce to Rebel. Okay. So I could play these as well. Let's move these over real quick. Bone Picker's really good. 1/1/1, 2, 2, 2. Like, Bone Picker is actually the best card in this pack in general and for us. It has the most value. There's no cycling cards besides this or this card, which both are really mediocre, so I'll just take Bone Picker here. River Serpent. Do I take that over the Evolving Wilds here? Because I do want to play Tormenting Voice as well if I am going to go this route. Do I think I can wheel the River Serpent? It's quite possible. I think it's worth chancing it on, or just getting others. Oracle's Vault, Wasteland Scorpion, another River Serpent. I'm going to take the Wasteland Scorpion here over the Serpent. This way I feel like I'm going to guarantee get one back. And this is just has value as a 3-drop as well. Maybe not 3 Ceradons, maybe only 2. And maybe not Scribe of the Mindful either. Like, it could be fine in our deck. Or it could be awful. I don't know yet. None of these cycle. What is this shit? Like Dune Beetle for long game, I guess, because I don't want a second Scribe. Heckma Sentinels, I guess, actually would be a little bit better than Dune Beetle, and I could wield the Dune Beetle. Yeah, let's try it. Oh! It doesn't even matter. 1, 2, 3. I'll take any of those 4 cards, but I'm gonna take the Slaw. The Slaw. Oh, okay. You can get back in. Oh, both of these cards are solid for us. Merciless Javelineer, I believe, is just going to be better for us here. I could probably get the Vizier on the wheel anyway. Take the 2 lands out. So, okay, let's actually curve this out. Move, 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 move. So the Ceradons, at least 2 of them will easily be cyclers. You're a 3-drop. Trial of Knowledge. Yes. Better than every other card in this pack. Boom. God damn it. This is disgusting at this point. It's not like great, it's just it looks fun. And everything came up in our favor here with these 2. Tormenting Voice, Mummy, Scorpion, Wander in Death, Painful Lesson. We could probably take out Painful Lesson with Trial of Knowledge and Hieroglyphic Illumination in the deck. So like, you all cycle for 1 on Burden. cycle for 2, you cycle for 1, you cycle for 2, you cycle for 1, you both cycle for 2. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cyclers. And then 2 ways to discard, 3 ways, 4 ways that we can discard otherwise. Now it's just the actual early game that we have to see about. I guess I'll take the uncommon. Dune Beetle. Full art. Take this card. So this is where actual deck building will take place. I'm just throwing in everything on color that could be an on color cycler. So let's move this. Probably not going to play Dejure's Resolve. That's asking silly amounts of nonsense. Now that I have 3 2-drops, I don't feel like I need the Festering Mummy as much anymore. Seeker will be good with this. It's a 1/3 if anything else. Mummy's good. Dune Beetle, excellent for blocking. The only other card that it's like one of these two, which Scribe can get back everything. That's these cards. You can get back all of these, which I think with fucking 3 final rewards, we're going to be really, really safe from dying, as long as we can live to that turn. Which, if they're aggressive, this is it can be an odd problem, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. So the big thing is, do I want to splash this start to finish or not? With the irrigated farmlands, when I have to splash at least another mountain with the Evolving Wilds. I could just do it with the farmland only. And then if not, I could discard it and just use the finish side. That's a possibility. These are spells, so they should be down here. I could also drop a Ceradon if I feel, or a Scribe, like a Scribe or a Ceradon. Scribe doesn't do anything for the cycling plan. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're at 12 currently of cyclers. And we have 1 possible. 2, 3, 4, 5 ways to discard just normally. I just want to double count the cyclers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, okay. So like Cartouche is good. It's just a good card. Like, I should play it no matter what. I could probably get rid of the reduce to Rebel. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be doing things at instant speed. Ugh. Maybe no start to finish. Maybe just use this as a tapped island. Maybe that's just getting too greedy. Trying to use this for one or both sides at that point. Um, like I could just get rid of the Pitless Vizier, but like with the cyclers, he becomes like a key component. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Like I could just get rid of the scribe. Like it could be good, but also it could be just like a win more thing. I mean, okay, no, it could block, and then I could tap and like I could pay 1 and sack and tap to grab something. Like it has potential, but like I don't know. Maybe Seeker of the Insight. Maybe Seeker of Insight is a little too cute. Um, because like the actual instants and sorceries I have. Oh, non-creature spell. Oh, it's any of these. Okay, it's not as bad as I want it to be. Like, I kind of just want to drop a Ceradon. Drop a Ceradon. There's the creatures. Maybe drop a final reward, oddly enough. Drop the reduce to rebel. Play this. This could be a 16 card deck because of all the cycling I have, I guess. Um, I kind of want that final reward back in, but I have to figure. I have to see what I would cut. Like the thing I would like want to cut is like one of these, or I mean, okay, like one of these. Heckma Sentinels is fine. Like this is a better. This is like the version I would actually want to play because it actually cycles. Like I could drop this. Third final reward. Because then it would be more like these would be the cards I would cycle. I wouldn't want to cycle this because that would be kind of like my finisher besides the Drakehaven. This is actually a really hard balancing act with this deck. Let's throw those by color. Slaw, Evolving Wilds, Farmland. So Ceradon could be played, and Sentinels could be played. I could just play the Ceradon as well. Maybe get rid of decision paralysis, but I feel like that's going to be kind of a pinnacle card in this situation. I think this is going to be the deck. I think this is the deck right here. Again, I've spent plenty of time at this screen. You see the cards that are available. Let me know in the comments below what you think this deck should be. But I think this is going to be the final decision for me here. Let me 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll do this. Yeah, we'll do this. And then the Slaw. Drop the island for a farmland because it's just going to be a tapped island. I think I'll do Evolving Wilds for a mountain at that point, because that still give me 4 sources for it, and it'll be 8-7-4, which seems fine. And then like that gives me the ability to have a mountain without needing the Slaw in play. But I will play these if I absolutely if I feel like I need to. We'll save this. Do I feel like black needs 8? I don't think so. I think I could play the extra island here. So I could play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no. Black should have more. Never mind. I just want to make sure this is like my final decision. Oops. I think this is good. I think this will be good. I will see you guys for round 1.